Hello there. Good morning. So, welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 5 of balance. Today we're doing opposites. Yesterday we did same, same. Today we're doing opposites. And I find when I'm picking things up off the floor, when I'm reaching for things, I tend to do the opposite way. So I do right leg on the floor and I reach with my left hand towards things. Maybe in your day, notice which way do you tend to do it? Is it the same, same that you're reaching for things on the floor, or is it opposite? Also, we're going to start moving the spine. So yesterday we traveled into balance, and we're going to do that again today. But sometimes we balance and then we move in balance, and so we're going to play with that two elements as well. So those of you who like, I don't know if any of you've come across the shakti mat. Okay, it is actually, it's a bed of nails. Look at that. It's like the most incredible thing. And so if you're interested in deeply relaxing in a really, in the beginning, incredibly uncomfortable way, it works on your fascia, your nervous system, your vagal tone, down regulating the sympathetics. It is just amazing. Very uncomfortable in the beginning, but then something magical happens. It's amazing. So if you want to know more about it, it's the shakti mat, and it is actually a bed of nails that you lie on. Amazing. Like, so more and more I'm going to tell you the self-regulation tools that I use. There's loads of different things that we have here. I'm like, oh, I must share these with you. So today's is the shakti mat. Okay, so come. So yeah, so to create balance in my life, I'm always doing stuff. Trying to work out how to be more regulated. How to be more steady in my life, in me. Come. So rest into your child's pose. And just come rest down. And just deepen your breath into your belly. And then notice, like we do, the difference between the right and the left. And a bit like spot the difference. See if you can find one difference between the left and the right of you. It could be the fold of your hip, the bend in your knee, the length of your arm, the weight of your body. Just feel. What can you feel as a difference between the left and the right? Nice. Coming all the way up. And just come into your cat pose, rounding your back and arching your back. Rounding your back, arching your back. So as you move, draw your belly deeply up towards your spine. Connect through the whole back of your body. Nice. So round your back, sit your bum back, and really push into your hands as you travel. And then come all the way forward, still scooping your belly towards your spine. Arch your back at the top of the movement. Round your back, sit your bum back, drawing your navel towards your spine deeply. Come all the way forward, and then arch your back. So do that again, round your back. Sit your bum back. Stay scooped up through the belly. Arch your back. Last time, round your back. Sit your bum back. Coming all the way forward. Arch. So if you want to put something underneath your knees, or if you want to fold your blanket a little, or mat a little bit, or put an extra blanket onto your knees, we're going to be on our knees for a while. So from here, just lift your right foot off the floor and kick your right heel towards the ceiling, and then draw your knee towards your chest. Kick your right heel towards the ceiling. And keeping your knee bent, just let the deep of your spine, so let your spine move here. So we're not keeping it still as such, that everything is moving together. And draw your knee towards your spine. Kick your foot towards the ceiling. Nice, other side. Left knee lifts off the floor, heel is strong. Draw your heel towards the ceiling. Knee towards your navel. I feel like I'm leaning into the deep of my spine. I'm beginning to exaggerate the movement, a bit like the cat that we were just doing a moment ago. I'm really exaggerating the movement of my spine. Nice. Back to center. So draw your left elbow back and pull it back towards you like lawnmower. So my fist is right beside my chest and my elbow is pulled back. And then bring your fist to the floor. Lift your right knee off the floor. Let it float, or lift your heel. So just let there be something lighter about your right leg of some kind, or draw your heel back towards the ceiling, and then draw your left elbow back. Breathing into your belly. And then we're going to move elbow to your knee to your elbow, heel back, elbow back. Touch. Back. One more time. Touch. And back. Pause there. Find your stillness in the midst of the balance. Nice. Hand to the floor, other side. Draw your right elbow back. Lawnmower. And bring your fist to the floor. Either let your left knee just float off the floor, find your distance, or bring your left heel behind you. Draw your right elbow back, find your balance. Nice. Begin to travel. Elbow to your knee. Pull back. How do you balance here? How do you make the movement small enough that you're working your edge? So make the movement as small as you need to, or as big as you can. Just feel that. How do you find your working edge? It's going to look really different for each of us. Last time, elbow to your knee. Some of you have been now doing yoga with me for a year and 2 months. So maybe you're having your fist in the air and your heel behind you, or maybe not. We never know why one side will work in one way or why it won't. Be open to listening. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Push back. Downward dog. Have a bit of a wiggle. So play a bit with the weight of your body. So tilt your bum one way. Tilt your bum the other way. And just hear the length through the side of your waist, the deep of your belly. Straighten through both legs. Drop your knees. Straighten through your legs. Drop your knees. Great. So drop your knees to the floor. Again, have a blanket or something underneath your knees. And then bring both hands to the front of your chest. So you're holding on to the front of your chest with your hands. And start by tucking your chin in, like your chin is going to try and come to your hands. And then try and bring your nose towards your hips. So I'm not sitting my bum down. I'm drawing my head forward into the space. So maybe my nose stops when I'm near my navel. Maybe a little bit down towards my hips. Just pause there. And then rise. Lean back, look upwards. Lean your hips forwards. Just begin to travel. So you're balancing here. Feel a wobble in your legs as you lean into the space before you, trying to bring maybe the top of your head down towards the floor. And then rising up, lean back, look up. Top of your head travels down, rounding your back deeply. Rising, looking up, leaning back. One more time. Coming all the way down. And rising up. Nice. So step your right foot forward. And it's not very forward. It's only about, my leg is still at a 90-degree angle. I'm straight upwards in this. And we'll do the same movement. If you feel very wobbly, turn your right foot more inwards. Okay, so it turns towards the left. Round your back. Try and bring your nose to your belly button. And then lifting, arching, and opening. Lean back. So as you move, you're balancing the whole time, but you're Staying very steady in your legs as you move your torso. So this is the thing that I was saying, that now we're balancing and we're moving rather than moving into balance. Just feel that round your back and arching. Nice. Other side. Both knees down. Step the left foot forward. So 90-degree angle in the left knee. The further out your left foot is, the easier it is to balance. And the closer it is into a straight line, the harder it is. So bring your left foot out towards the left and even turn your left foot a little bit in if you wish. And then draw your forehead down. Nose deeply round. And then arching, looking up. Feel the wobble. I'm always really intrigued by this. Like, I know when I'm working into balance, it has a very particular feeling. It has this kind of alive, wobbly, graceful feeling. Nice. One more time. Nice. Bring both knees down. Come sit all the way down into your child's pose. Sorry, somebody's texting me. I always get a bit worried when people text me. Oh no, it's perfect. Just Ashling, my sister. So right, sit your bum down, stretch your arms forward, and just rest into your child's pose. Nice. Come all the way up. Get off those poor knees. Rub your knees. Thank them for all the wonderful work they just did. And then come up to stand. So yesterday when we were standing, we did same side. So left hand and left arm were doing the work. Today we're going to do the opposite. So find a wall and face it. And then bring your right hand to your right knee and reach the left hand forward and touch with your fingertips onto the wall. And then come back up. So your fingertips should just touch the wall just lightly. Right hand, right knee. Reach your left hand forward. And then come back. One more time. Right hand to your knee. Reach your left hand forward. Just pause there. Fingertips just about touching the wall. Nice. Come back up. Nice. So step back away from the wall. And then right hand to your knee. And suddenly there's no wall. So lift your left foot up and see if you can reach towards the wall as you lift your left foot up. It can be light. It can be high. And then coming up. And again, reach the left hand forward. Right hand is on your knee. Reach, like really try and touch the wall. Like the gesture of the reaching is really important here. Nice. One more time. Right hand to your knee. Reach your left hand forward. Like, how would I touch that thing? And I'm really trying to get longer. Like touching that light switch in front of me. I'm looking at where my hand is reaching. Coming all the way back. Remember, your version of this is what's important. Maybe your toes are on the floor. Maybe your foot is lower than mine. See. Other side. Stand near the wall. Bring your left hand to your knee and reach your right hand forward and touch the wall. Come back. Left hand to your knee. Right hand comes forward. And come back. One more time. Left hand to your knee. Right hand comes forward. Pause there. I really feel like I'm really sitting deeply into my bum. My left hand is supporting me. My right hand is reaching. Come back. Step back. Nice. So left hand to your knee. There's no wall. And then reach your right hand, the right foot back and right foot forward. And just see, how would you like reach a little bit more through that? And come down. Nice. Right hand reaches. Right leg lengthens behind you. Come back. One more time and hold it. Left hand on your knee. Right hand is reaching. You're looking where your hand is reaching and you're trying to touch the light switch in front of you. You're like, how would I get a little bit closer? Really stretch into that back leg. Remember, it's a dynamic process, balancing. The steadier you are, the more into like gaze at the point you're reaching for. Let your eyes be steady. Feel the contact of your hand on your knee. Stronger reaching and come all the way back. Nice, hands to your hips, roll into a deep circle and then roll in the other direction. Nice, comes down to the front of your mat. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lengthen and look forward. Have your hands a little bit higher, lengthening, looking forward. Nice, hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Drop your right knee to the floor and then just travel, stretching out through the front leg. Bend your knee. Stretch out through your front leg. Bend your knee. One more time. Stretching out. Bend your knee. Step back into your plank. Pause. Knees to the floor. Belly to the floor. Bring your elbows to the floor beside you. And then rise through the spine. Squeeze through the bum. Lift through the toes. Oh, last night when I don't know, was it around, the dogs barked in the night, so I had to get up and let them out. The sky was so incredible. It was like this dark, dark, dark navy blue, and the stars were so bright. It was just so stunning. It was amazing. Lengthen through your spine a little bit more, pushing into your elbows. Nice. Hands to the floor, push back, and push all the way back. Have a bit of a wiggle. And then find your stillness. Both hands down. Both feet down. So Chico's back with me today, snoring away. As always, I don't think you can hear him, but he's snoring very loudly. Slowly walking forward to the front of your mat. Rounding up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, really high. Arch your back, look forward. Pausing there and deepening into your breath. Nice. Hands all the way down. Step the left foot back. Drop your left knee to the floor and travel. Stretch out through the front leg. Bend your knee. Stretch it out. Bend your knee. Stretch it out. And bend your knee. Lengthen your back leg. Step back into your plank. Nice. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Nice. Elbows down. Rise through your spine. Squeeze through your bum as you rise. Nice. And then roll over onto your back from here. All the way over. Land on your back. Shimmy yourself around until you're landed. And then just rock your knees from side to side. Rolling one way. Rolling the other. And this feels through your spine. Through your belly. Nice. Squeeze your right knee up towards you. Hug it in. Lower your foot to the floor. Squeeze your left knee up towards you. Hug it in. Hand to the foot to the floor. Bring your hands to your heart. And just notice what you're grateful for. Feel it in your body, that sense of gratitude. Nice. So stay where you are, lying on your back, pausing for just another few moments while I play the music. And I'll see you all tomorrow. It's so interesting, balance. How do we cultivate balance in ourselves? Yeah, what self-care resources do you have? A bath, a walk, a shakti mat, meditation, swim in the sea. How do you tend to the balance of you? Yeah, good question. I love that question. So I'll see you tomorrow, and be well until then. Keep cultivating balance and care and self-love, and I will see you then. Thanks for joining me. So yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, I'm grateful for the navy blue sky and the really clear dawn. Cock-a-doodle-doo, Goldilocks cock-a-doodle-dooing outside, and Chico gently snoring beside me like a steam train. So as always, if you'd like to contribute to this work, it would be amazing. And yeah, if you want any information on anything, classes, courses, trainings that we run, Wim Hof days, cold exposure, all that kind of stuff, info@nother.com. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for another wonderful day of balance. So ciao for now and be well.